What's going on, everybody? This is Matt Swisshelm, Realtor, Senior Real Estate Specialist, now with Orchard.com, Orchard Brokerage. Super excited to say that. Thank you, Coldwell Banker, for the last 8 years since 2017, helping me, supporting me grow a successful real estate business, not only serving seniors, but all my clients. Orchard kept knocking at the door, offering this opportunity that was honestly too good to pass up. I'm still offering the same great services to my senior clients, to all my clients, but so much more. Stay tuned. I'm going to break it all down and let you know the reason why I moved my business to Orchard Brokerage. But on today's video, I want to talk to my senior living friends out in the communities, and I want to talk about the biggest, I can't really say the biggest, if not the biggest, one of the biggest barriers to entry for prospective senior clients, seniors looking to move to beautiful senior living communities like yours. I've worked in the senior living communities. I've been a sales director, marketing director. I know what it's like on that side of the desk. And we think about the 602. We think about, hey, can our nurse and our care staff handle their care needs? We think about 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, amenities, all that kind of stuff, right? Which are valid. Those are all good things. But I want to take a step back and look at a real root core issue to a point of resistance, right? And I want to talk about the home. I'm a senior real estate specialist. I love talking about homes. And let's be honest, transitioning into senior living community, it's a big step for seniors. It can feel overwhelming, especially for even the family members, right? And so today we're going to dive into the top three, let me get that right, biggest barriers that prevent people from making that big move, and how partnering with somebody like myself, a senior real estate specialist, can help you overcome these challenges, serve your clients better, and ultimately get more move-ins. And that first barrier I want to talk about is this thought of losing independence. It's a huge factor in holding seniors back from making that move. For many seniors, the thought of leaving their home and their daily routines can feel like maybe the end of their autonomy. They may worry about being treated like they're incapable or losing their personal freedoms. And as a senior real estate specialist, it's my job to help reframe that conversation, because we know senior living isn't about giving up independence. It's about gaining the support they need to thrive. With care, social activities, and peace of mind, they can continue living their best life, but with the help and security that, let's be honest, they need, right? That's why they reach out to you and I. That thought of giving up their independence. I've heard this so much. I already gave up the car. Now I got to give up the home. That's a valid point. And as people serving seniors, we need to empathize with them, but also give them perspective and help reframe that conversation and let them know, hey, they might be letting go of the home, but in return, they're gaining so much more. Because let's be honest, you're just sitting by yourself in that one room in your recliner. You're isolated. You're not using the rest of your home. And how much more would you benefit from being in a community around people in that same age and stage of life, around peers, around people that want you to thrive and do well? And at number two is that question of, what am I going to do with all my stuff? Another huge barrier, right? The overwhelming task of dealing with 30 years of belongings. Because after years of accumulating possessions, many seniors, anybody, right? We find it difficult to imagine how we're going to downsize or what we're going to do with everything that we've collected over all these years. And as a senior real estate specialist, it's my job to offer some tangible solutions. Professional downsizing services. I've got an estate sale gal, Sue Fantis from Casa Estate Sales. Man, she's got an invaluable service. I couldn't do what I do without her and her team, right? I've dealt with hoarders. I've dealt with situations that are serious, and it's very overwhelming. And she goes in there with her team, and I can't even get rid of a ballpoint pen without her getting mad at me, because she can try to sell literally everything, bringing a liquidator in there, somebody that's like a Storage Wars that's saying, hey, I'll give you, X amount of dollars for the rest of everything. And junk removal services, right? And so it's my job to tell the senior, hey, all you got to think about is what you're bringing to your community. Have your family come take what they want, and we're going to give you the peace of mind to let you know that we will literally take care of the rest. And all of a sudden they're like, that's a sigh of relief. And that's what we do. And that is a lot of heavy lifting. That is lifting off a huge burden from the senior and, of course, the family members involved, or if there's no family involved. I've worked with tons of people in their 80s, even 90s, that don't have children, or their kids are out of state and have their own families and just can't deal with the stuff going on with mom or dad. And so that's how we can help. Barrier number 3 is, you've probably heard this before, I want to pay for senior living, but all my money is tied up in the home. The third barrier is a financial one. All my money is tied up in my house. So many seniors are house rich but cash poor. They're on a fixed income. I can't afford senior living until I sell. Many seniors worry about not having the funds available up front to make the move, making them hesitant to even begin the process. And as a senior real estate specialist, I want to ease those concerns by letting them know they have options like bridge loans, elder life, equity advance options, which allow them to move first, even before their home sells. And I can connect them with financial advisors who specialize in senior housing, offering them all kinds of peace of mind to let them know that there are solutions available. And just to recap, the biggest barriers are feeling like they're losing their independence, that overwhelming task of downsizing with all their stuff, and then, of course, the financial one we just talked about. By partnering with myself, a senior real estate specialist, you can provide value at every step of the process, making it so much easier for seniors and families to take that leap and to ultimately help you get more move-ins for your beautiful community and add so much value and help seniors increase their quality of life and make those latter days some of the best of days, right? So many seniors are sitting all alone in a huge 2,500, 3,000 square foot home, only using one room, sitting in that dusty recliner, isolated, just watching TV, and they're not thriving. They're slowly passing away and just passing time, and they could truly benefit from living in a beautiful, thriving, awesome community like the one you work at. So let's work together and be problem solvers. Bring senior real estate solutions and help seniors make that big transition. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, this is Matt Swisshelm, Senior Real Estate Specialist, now with Orchard.com. We'll see you on the next one.